Today I'm here to convince you to read a very important speech titled I Have a Dream by Dr. Martin Luther King. If you have not already read it, I encourage you to read it because, as you all know, you're in a speech communications class, and I think it would benefit you, if you have not read it, to read it. If you have read it, then you know that Dr. Martin Luther King was a very influential speaker, and to get his message across to the people of the United States during the 1960s, he used several techniques to convey his message. One of the techniques he used was emotional appeal, and he mentioned in his speech that you should not discriminate and that everyone has equal rights and that African American people should be treated as equals, and his speech was very influential because it was very well researched, and he referenced the Declaration of Independence and the Gettysburg Address, which pretty much brought common ground to everyone in the United States, because I'm sure if you know where he was coming from, you know what he was talking about. So another example he used was narration at the introduction of the speech. In our class, we were told to use an attention grabber, like use a question or an entertaining anecdote. He opened with a line. He introduced himself. He said, five score years ago, he said 5 years ago, a great American in whose symbolic shadow we stand signed the Emancipation Proclamation. That was Abraham Lincoln. So if you're in a history class also, I encourage you to read this because it's a very historical document. So the importance of persuading is found in Dr. King's speech is used because he wanted to change the minds of his audience. His message was to convey the image that he saw. What he saw was going on between the people living in the U.S. Was not right. He wanted to motivate and justify the cause of resistance in order for people to gain rights which were guaranteed to them by the founding fathers. And if you look at the mechanics of his writing, which I hope you will learn why so many people remember him. It's because he was a very effective speaker. He incorporated a myriad of writing techniques. Today, okay, that's all I have. So his speech, it's short. It won't take a lot of time to read it. I have a video I could show you if you want to listen to it. long, but it's very effective because it has very meaningful, powerful words. And as you know, I'm probably sure President Obama